So, I want to address one issue that's buzzing around social media. The other day, we were on a live with this lady, and she was like, I'll never ever date someone from this app. I mean, this one we on now. But obviously, she was also including any other social media app, your Facebook, your. She was like, I rather meet someone in my street, in my wood, in my town, in my country. I'll never even go outside the country.
I don't have any man.
Yo, can we find you one?
At where?
Huh?
At where?
Can we find you one now?
From where? This
From
app?
here.
No. No, 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 no.
Yeah.
As for this app there. No, 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 no. No. I don't like
Not
them.
this app. No, what's wrong with this app?
The guys are not good.
In this app. Which
They
app do
will
you want?
break your heart. Eh?
Which app is better?
Snap.
Snapchat. Guys,
Guys, is the app really to blame? Can we blame the app for people that are cheating around, for the dishonesty of people out there? Is the app to blame? So these accusations are flying around. Women are blaming the guys that they're meeting online to say who every man on this app is cheating. But if you ask the men as well, they would actually tell you. I think we had one or two men on that live. They were also pointing fingers that the women are also doing the same. Is it fair though to pin the blame on the app? Because apps keep on coming. We never had TikTok. People used to blame Facebook. Before we had Facebook, people used to blame other apps that were there before. So do you think it's fair to put the blame solely on the platforms? I don't think so. Look at it. I get it that social media can sometimes feel like a breeding ground for dishonesty, deceit. People feel more comfortable to lie, to type lies on when they're sitting in the comfort of their homes, chatting with someone. But at the end of the day, it's not the apps, it's what the person is in the inside. I'm sure there are good people out there. And that was the discussion that we had. And obviously, the women were like, no, every man is the same. There are some good men out there. Think about it this way: the apps are there for a purpose. Obviously, we see a lot of good. You can go to TikTok, you can go to Facebook. There's a lot of good stuff that we can lay out there, but there's also negativity out there, not just with the dating in the people that are using them to find love, but even people that are using it to buy something. People have been, the other day somebody messaged me of how she was robbed of money. She wanted to buy hair and she was so happy she could find the hair that she's been looking for, but that person ran away with her money. The same thing, trust me, is happening even when you're finding love. Not everybody out there that you see on the app is genuinely out there for what they display themselves to be. Yeah, so I believe that just because you meet someone on TikTok, whether it's Instagram, Snapchat, it does not automatically make them a cheater. And likewise, doesn't mean everybody that you encounter there is out there to deceive you. Well, most of them probably are there to deceive. But let's be honest, there could be some good out there. Don't take me wrong. I'm not here to say yes, online or dating apps, whatever, are the way to go. But I'm just here to look at both sides. There are people who are saying no, apps are not the best. And like this lady was saying, she prefers seeing somebody face to face. So I'm trying to look at both sides. Which one is better? One thing for sure, we all know that relationships are built on trust, communication, and mutual respect, regardless of where you meet. And I was making this point: the men and the women that you meet on social media platforms are the same people that if you take a walk out of your house, you meet them on the street, Meet them in the restaurant, in the mall, in the park, or anywhere else you go. Those are the same people. Same people that you walk out of your house, that leave them all, they go back and they join the social media platforms. It's the same people. You won't get, they're in the same world. They just change location. That's it. So just because the initial interaction that you have with that person happens to be through the screen, you're on the live, or you're scrolling through the social media platform, it doesn't diminish the humanity of the individual behind that particular platform or that particular profile that you're checking. They are the same people, they have the same hopes, they have the same dreams, and they have the same flows like you and me. So when you all realize that fact, it becomes very clear that the medium of interaction, it doesn't define the essence of that particular person. Whether you start a conversation with them at a coffee shop or through a direct message or meet them on your street, what truly matters, and that's my personal opinion, what truly matters is the sincerity of the connection. How true does that person appear to be? Because I can fake who I am online. I can also fake who I am even when you meet me in the coffee shop. So, a chance encounter with me on the street or online, every interaction, trust me, guys. And if you don't agree with me, it's okay. You can put your opinion in the comments below. Every interaction has the potential to lead to something meaningful if we approach it with an open heart and with an open mind. I don't think we should fall into a trap of thinking that people online are somehow fundamentally different from those that we meet in person. That's my argument. They are the same. They are the same. They are the same complex, they are the same multifaceted individuals navigating life just like you and just like me. If the people out there are cheating, even the ones online are cheating. So, online, offline, strive to see each other for who that person is. A fellow human just like you, trying to connect with you, trying to understand you. So, blaming the app, guys, let's stop that. You are missing the real issue. The character of the person is very, very important, the integrity of that individual. And one very important thing that we shouldn't forget, the world that we're living in is evolving every day, it's changing. We're living in a rapidly changing world with the rise of the internet. I mean, who knew that we would have artificial intelligence now? Whoever thought social media platform would be used in the way they're being used now? News can spread in a very fast manner. Information now is right on our fingertips. When we were growing up 20, 30 years ago, we never ever thought there would even be artificial intelligence, AI. It has all transformed the way things are done. And that applies to the way we connect with one another. The way we connect has also undergone a profound, profound transformation. You do agree. Our lives are now intertwined with technology in ways that even our ancestors could never, never have even imagined. I'm sure if they would wake up now and see how things have changed, they'll be like, what? What's going on? What is this? What is TikTok? Now we have instant access to vast amount of information. Our interactions are no longer confined to the place where you are. And that's why people can meet anywhere nowadays. You can meet somebody from the United States, Europe, in a click, just with a click of a button. And so I personally believe that as times change, so also is the method of communication and relationship building. The rise of social media platform has opened up new avenues of communicating with people, allowing us to meet people from anywhere. Think of the times we were using handwritten letters. Who knew that we would do face to face, FaceTime, talking to somebody? Who knew we can just go to Zoom and talk to someone online, see their smile, show you where they are, show you around the house and everything like that? That's how things have transformed. So it's a fact that we can't run away from. Technology has revolutionized the way we interact and the form of relationship. However, it's also a fact Amidst all these changes, one thing remains constant: the essence of that human interaction. Some people just prefer to have that human touch, to see who they are speaking to. Whether you see them on the screen, it doesn't really feel, you don't feel that connection as compared to seeing that person face to face. Yeah, we all still crave, for that meaningful relationship based on trust, understanding, and that, genuine connection. But then we still need to harness the power of technology to deepen our connections with others. We can't run away from that fact. And obviously, no matter how advanced our technology, our gadgets can be, you see the mushrooming of new gadgets, new technology, all the phones now have AI embedded in them. It's still the human heart. It's still that flesh, that thing that truly makes connection meaningful. Now we have cyberbullying. Those things can leave deep emotional scars. Identity theft. Those things can wreak havoc on your finances and personal life. And there are lots and lots of online predators out there. People hiding who they truly are. The other day we caught somebody who was saying, oh, they are single. And yet the wife was there listening. I was like, oh. So you always come here. And the guy was in the car. I wish I could play the video, but the guy was hiding in the car. I was like, oh, no, I'm not married. I'm single, doing this and that. Oh, and he was busy complaining to the ladies that came on. Like, oh, you guys are ghosting me. You don't want to talk to me. The wife was listening and she spoke to us. Yeah, so many negative stuff happening out there. That also we cannot run away from. It's very, very important to approach those online interaction with caution and with vigilance. Before you trust somebody online, take your time to verify their identity. Who are they? Are they truly have a have a conversation, have a real conversation with them. See who they are. Look at them. Talk to their friends. And like they always tell us, be wary of sharing your personal information and avoid meeting in person until you're very confident in the other person's trustworthiness. So there's so many dangers and you need to take all those precautions. Stay vigilant, protect your information. That's very important. Be cautious of the amount of information that you share and avoid sharing very sensitive information, your ID number and things like that. You people out there are really dodgy sometimes. Yeah, so what I'm trying to say is the internet, yes, it offers that credible opportunity for connecting with people. But do not forget to prioritize your safety and your well being. Stay informed, be cautious, be proactive, and navigate the online world more safely. Let's stop pointing fingers, guys. Let's not blame the platforms. Platforms are meant for a purpose, a good purpose. It's you, Nina. You are the people that abuse them. So take a moment, reflect on yourselves and the choices that you make. I think it's time we held ourselves accountable for the actions that we make and how we treat others when we are on the online space or even offline. Stop blaming the app. Start taking responsibility of your own behavior. Remember, true connection starts with you, not with a swipe of a finger or a click of a button.